Tonight in Covey Pro Wrestling, CEO defends the television championship against John Boy Justice. Also, Big Ace Montana puts the Covey Pro Heavyweight Championship on the line as he enters a four-way ladder match. Covey Pro Wrestling starts right now. Hello and welcome to Covey Pro Wrestling Nation. Tonight in our main event, Big Ace Montana puts the Covey Pro Heavyweight Championship on the line as he enters a four-way ladder match against Bazooka Joe, Aken Pembrooke and Louis G. Rich. We talked to the former Covey Pro Heavyweight Champion Bazooka Joe, and this is what he had to say.
There's a lot of thoughts running through my head. It's the first ladder match I've ever been in. If I got to climb to the top, no other place to do it than right here, Berkeley Springs. I'm gonna climb the top of that ladder. Ace Montana, you're my bestie. It's all cool, it's all good, but it's for the title tonight. Louis C. Rich, you know how I feel about you. I have no problem taking you out, no problem taking out Aken Pembrooke. I hope it comes down to me and Ace climbing that ladder. I'm gonna show him just this much better, one rung better, and that's all it takes. And then after that, I'm gonna dance all night. Covey Pro Heavyweight Champion.
We'll hear from the Covey Pro Heavyweight Champion later on the show, Nation. Right now, let me remind you that your next chance to watch Covey Pro live comes next week. That's right, 7 days away from today, as Covey Pro Wrestling will be presenting Veterans Day Extravaganza from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. You can still purchase tickets in advance at our website, coveypro.com, or at the door the day of the event. And our main event in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania will be a 5-on-5 elimination match between the All-Americans and the Cartel. Let's take a look at how all of this came about last week.
going to be a Veterans Day event. Us four warriors are missing a survivor. Us four warriors are missing a veteran who made his triumphant return and whooped your A-double crooked letters just a couple minutes ago. And on November 8th, as long as the ball says it's okay, he's going to join us in this ring. What better man than to do it all over again than Sergeant Cody McGraw? Make some noise!
Come on, boy.
Man, I'd love to be the referee.
The old man was sitting here right now. He done chased your asses off of a chair. So I tell you what, looks like you guys got a little cartel together. Veterans Day weekend, we always do a Survivor Series match. 10-man tag, 5-on-5. Survivor Series style elimination. So how about this year, Veterans Day weekend wrestling extravaganza, November 8th, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. You take your 5, the cartel, against our 5. And I want to dedicate this match to the greatest division in the history of the United States Army, the 82nd Airborne Division out of Fort Bragg, North Carolina. And in honor of them, we're going to wear the double A that night. We're going to be the All-Americans.
A huge main event you do not want to miss. And Nation, ever since, Double Dragon has been going to radio talk shows where they have sent challenges to the All-Americans, but none of the All-Americans has actually had the guts to call back into the shows. You can hear these radio interviews by going to blogtalkradio.com and search for Radio Talk. Right now, let's take a look at the full card for next week's event from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Nation, stop for a quick commercial break, but when we come back, John Boy Justice will be trying to regain the Covey Pro Television Championship as he faces CEO.
How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? I'm the newest up-and-coming star of Covey Pro Wrestling. Your Saturday Night Delight, Brown Sugar Jones. I ain't always been the nicest guy, so always depending on my friends, whether Holt's bonding, to have my back. Now they're located in Martinsburg, West Virginia, at 306 West Stephen Street. You can also give them a ring there on the phone, 304-267-5888. They offer affordable financing. Tell them Brown Sugar sent you.
Hello again, you're watching Covey Pro Wrestling and Nation. We're only 7 days away from Veterans Day Extravaganza that will be brought to you from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Remember, tickets are still available on our website, coveypro.com, and also at the door the day of the event. And Nation, John Boy Justice is looking forward to go there as a champion, but first, he needs to beat the man that defeated him last month for the title. I'm talking about CEO. This match for the television championship starts right now.
There's the bell, and here we go. CEO, our current television champion, versus the former champion, John Boy Justice, and here's the lockup.
Well, John Boy got as close to that title as he's ever coming again.
CEO's got John Boy back in the corner, going right to work on him. This is CEO's match to lose. He is the champion, and that gives him a lot of advantages.
He doesn't have to win the match, you've said it before.
Nice rear chin lock, making sure that John Boy has to carry all of CEO's weight. It's a good way to start the match, and it wails away at that clock, and the clock is CEO's friend.
Exactly. He can run around the ring and do laps, jumping jacks, push-ups, it doesn't matter.
Irish whip from John Boy Justice, big shoulder block from CEO.
Now, I've often wondered how long it takes to drive from Texarkana with your GPS, stopping at a donut shop along the way.
Overhand shot, make it two. A series of overhands from CEO in the corner on John Boy, and now he's choking the man.
No, he's not. He was trying to button his shirt back up. Doughboy Breed popped a couple buttons and hit some fan out in the third row.
CEO's playing this smarter than I thought, in that he's making John Boy work to come to him. But he's being a lot more aggressive than I thought he would be as well.
Oh!
5 across the eyes on John Boy. That ain't just fired the big man up.
Well, it seemed to work for CEO last time.
Big bulldog out of the corner on CEO. Here comes John Boy in the cover, post the leg. Only 2.
CEO's not going down that easy.
John Boy's making him think about it. And a big scoop slam from John Boy Justice. Right back into the cover. Only 2.
And John Boy, I gotta put it to him, he had a lot of power behind that slam. I think the ring moved like a foot off that.
Smart wrestling by John Boy Justice. Keeping on. Big vertical suplex. Floats over into the cover and hooks the leg. Only 2. Smart wrestling by John Boy Justice. Keeping his hands on CEO, making him work for it.
Well, CEO just needs to get out, catch a breather, take a break.
That rake to the eyes may help him get that break you just mentioned. Big
Nice.
shot to the back of the knee.
Yeah, big chop block. Taking out the wheels of Doughboy.
Drop kick to the side of the knee, that'll blow a knee real easy.
Especially someone the size of CEO.
And right to work on the quad, right to work on the hamstring, and an ankle DDT.
Wow. You can't stand, you can't fight.
Give him credit where due. CEO's showing that he's a smart competitor in that ring. Here's the Irish whip. And a big clothesline from our current television champion.
And you see, even on that Irish whip, John was hardly able to move. He's already favoring that leg. He's limping.
And we're into a variation of the camel. He's got it locked in, a full variation of the camel clutch. Sits back.
Oh, he's got all that weight on there now.
John pulled his knees up under him, and that was a good thing. Are we going? Yes, we have almost a dragon clutch.
Almost.
Trying for the dragon sleeper, but John
Turns it into a great neck breaker.
excellent versatility from the CEO, thinking on his feet. Sign of a good champion, Donnie.
It is indeed. The CEO's probably the best TV champion we've ever had.
I wouldn't say that.
Of course you wouldn't.
Only two, not enough man on man. CEO has the potential to be one of our best, though.
CEO is the best champion, in my opinion. That's why the voice of reason.
Stands firmly behind John Boy, that's firing him up. Those right hands are having little to no effect on John Boy Justice, but these shoulder blocks certainly are.
John Boy working him over in the corner, using CEO as a punching bag.
Focus on his midsection, drapes him across. We know what's coming. Here comes the ride.
Oh, there's the wing.
And the big uppercut from John Boy Justice. There's the hook of the leg and the pin. Only two. John Boy's keeping the pressure on CEO, something he needs to do. And with 4 minutes and 42 seconds left on the clock, he knows the time's against him, but he knows he still can do this.
I don't think he can do it. There was a lot taken out of him. You can see he's still favoring that leg. I don't know why he's going to the higher end district.
He doesn't go up much, but when he goes up and he hits, it's a lot of impact.
Proverbial pigs have flown.
Only a one. Hooks the leg. Only two. Smart maneuver by John Boy. Even though he didn't get the pin, he was forcing Charles to expend more energy, and CEO heads to the outside.
That was a smart move by CEO.
With just under 4 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah,
this
smart.
is a smart move for CEO. You're absolutely right.
Just walk out. You can't lose the title on a count out.
He tried to walk out. John's not letting him. He's absolutely
Come on, he's got his hair.
And bouncing his head off that apron isn't going to help him any either.
Well, it's not like CEO can return the favor and pull John's hair unless it's chest hair.
Big Irish whip from John Boy Justice.
Swift justice.
There's the hook of the leg.
What?
Your winner, and Covey Pro.
You have got to be kidding me, Chris. What just happened?
John
What happened? CEO.
Justice.
I can't believe it. I'm speechless, Chris. What happened?
After those shots off the apron, the only thing I can assume is CEO was stunned, and it only takes a second for him to hit Swift Justice. After Swift Justice, the three is academic.
Congratulations to John Boy Justice, who has become the first man ever to win the television championship twice. But nation, right now let's talk about our main event, because Ace Montana will be putting the heavyweight title on the line as he enters a 4-way ladder match. Let's hear from the champion.
LGR, Pembroke, Bazooka Joe, Big Ace Montana. Woo woo, big freight train in town, Daddy. Let me tell you something. I have wined and dined at Burger King and Dairy Queen. And I've slept in the alley and dined on pinto beans, Jack. Understand this, I have been to the top. I have retained the title at Covey Pro that many men lay in bed and dream about night after night. But understand this, Pembroke, LGR, Big Ace Montana, Bazooka Joe, like this now, Jack. So look out, because there's gonna be one heck of a main event. Don't fry bacon, Daddy.
Ace Montana will be defending the Covey Pro Heavyweight Championship tonight against Bazooka Joe. Aken Pembrooke and Louis G. Rich. Nation, it's time for a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we'll hear from the new television champion, John Boy Justice.
Louis G. Rich here. As a former Covey Pro Tag Team Champion, there's nothing I won't do to get my tag title back, which sometimes means things that are outside of the law. But I never worry because I know I can always call Eric S. Black, attorney at law. That's Eric S. Black, attorney at law. 304-258-2931. So remember, when you see the blue, call the black.
Hello, Covey Pro Nation. This is Big John Green. Hey, have you ever thought about becoming a professional wrestler, a referee, a ring announcer? If you want to get in on the action, come on down. Give us a call at 304-298-2192 or 240-421-1938. Join us at our Covey Pro Dojo for training for you to become a professional. We're located right behind the Earth Dog Cafe on 522 in beautiful downtown Berkeley Springs.
Earlier tonight, we saw how John Boy Justice defeated CEO, becoming the first man ever to capture the television championship twice. Let's hear from him right now.
Whoa. Whoa. Two-time. I told you, CEO, I was coming back for my title. I didn't give you a chance to win, and I brought her home. Two-time TV champion.
How does it feel to be the first ever to win the title twice?
History was made tonight. History was definitely made tonight, and to be the first one ever to take home this title, two-time. It's the greatest thing in the world. I can't explain it. Best thing ever. Yeah, so happy. God, so excited.
Right now, I am really sorry to cut the celebration short, but I need to inform everyone that John Boy Justice will actually be defending the Covey Pro Television Championship next week in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania against this man.
Bazooka
Lázaro Ortiz will be making his television debut against John Boy Justice for the television championship. And Nation, that will not be the only title defended next week, as also Celine Gray, the new Covey Pro Women's Champion, will be defending the title on a three-way against Amber Rodriguez and Nyla Rose. Right now, let's take a look at the full card. It's time for a quick commercial break, but the main event is next.
Fantastic. Go ahead and let's make that up. Fox's Pizza, 304-258-8000. They do deliver. 304-258-8000. Oh my goodness. Let's open that up. Stay here and open that up with me. Oh, that's definitely a pizza for Big John Green. Fox's Pizza is a proud sponsor of Covey Pro Wrestling and a major ticket outlet.
The time for the main event has arrived, and Big Ace Montana will be defending the Covey Pro Heavyweight Championship on a 4-way ladder match against his best friend and former champion Bazooka Joe, also against Louis G. Rich, the wrestler of the Millennium, and A+ Aken Pembrooke, and this match starts right now.
Meanwhile, double backdrop.
They get right to it. Both Louis G. and Aken Pembrooke fired to the outside. Bazooka Joe and Ace Montana standing tall.
Well, they're working together for now.
Key word, for now.
Exactly. We both know how bad both of these men want it. We both know where they can take it.
Ace wants it. Ace has had it. He keeps it by sheer will. We know how far Ace Montana will go to keep it. Joe, we know how dark this man can be if he needs to be. Can he pull it off tonight?
Well, we know how smart Aken is as well. And Aken, you never know what he's going to do. And Louis G. Rich as well. You said it. One of the best competitors in Covey Pro today.
Aken Pembrooke brought back in the hard way after a double baseball slide into the ladder on Louis G. Here's the Irish whip. Double shoulder block. And Aken heads to the outside. Right now?
Now they're having a discussion.
Like I said, temporary allies, watch your back, boys. Louis G. Rich with a ladder to both Bazooka Joe and Ace Montana. And he's not taking any time. He's not wasting it. He's heading for it already.
No, and Aken's got a ladder too. And wow, Louis going up already. He's almost there.
One more step.
Just a little more, and Aken pulled him down?
That surprises me, Donnie.
That surprises me too. We've seen Joe and Ace working together, and now
Bazooka Joe with a shot to Aken Pembrooke when he was heading to ladder. That really surprises me. I was expecting to see more cohesion between Aken and, oh, beautiful drive-by clothesline from Bazooka Joe. Forgive me for finishing. I was expecting to see more cohesion between Aken and Louis.
as was I, and I didn't see that coming, and Louis appears to be really hurt. Bionic elbow from Ace, and now look at this. Ace going for it, and now Joe.
Joe cuts off Ace, which he had to.
He did have to. I don't know what he was saying to him, but he didn't look happy that...
Pointing at Aken Pembrooke and Louis G. Rich the entire time. There's Bazooka Joe and Ace Montana right back to work on Louis G. Rich and Aken Pembrooke.
Oh, Pembrooke. The only thing keeping him up right now is that ladder in the ropes. Oh!
Huge corner splash against the ladder from Ace Montana on Aken Pembrooke. Aken goes down and hard.
Well, and Ace and Joe look like allies again.
Joe firing away. Louis G to the outside. You're right, Donnie.
Well, Joe giving a little dance.
And a double axe handle. Meanwhile, in the ring, Ace Montana with that big elbow to Aken Pembrooke put him down and hard. And here comes the catapult. Here comes the catapult from the champ.
Oh!
Aken Pembrooke face first into the ladder. And he goes down hard.
Big elbow drop by Joe.
And a slap to the face for good measure.
Well, Joe's got an idea. I'm telling him, put him up, Ace. Running ladder shot from Bazooka Joe.
Let's repeat that one. A running ladder shot from Bazooka Joe with an assist from Ace Montana. Oh my God.
That was vicious.
Big man drops.
Rocking and rolling elbow drop from Big Ace.
Meanwhile, Bazooka Joe's just firing away with European uppercuts on Louis G outside. Big hip toss from Big Ace Montana.
Emphasis on big, and wow, Aken caught some air on that one, and now looks like Joe's setting up the ladder. And now Ace has his own ladder, and Ace is setting his ladder right beside Joe's ladder. And now well,
they're both
up there. They're going at each other. Oh!
Both men go down and hard. Louis G firing away with those right hands to the head of Bazooka Joe. Ace Montana looks down and out, and the ladders are halfway destroyed.
They are. They were burying. Oh! Payback from LGR. And now we've seen it. There are no friends anymore, no alliances. I don't even think temporary last at this point.
LGR standing alone in the ring as far as I can see. He's got an opportunity.
He does have that opportunity, and he's gonna take it.
Louis G. Rich heading north. Meanwhile, Bazooka Joe sliding in behind him. And a double axe handle to the back on Louis G. Rich.
And now Joe's going up, and he's going up quick.
He has to. You have to take advantage of a moment. It's just a moment in time.
Oh, he just rammed that ladder right into Joe.
Snapmare on Bazooka Joe. Louis G puts the ladder on him.
Oh!
Senton backsplash from Louis G. Rich onto the ladder.
Oh! And that ladder just about took you out.
Close, but not quite, thank you, Lord. But Aken Pembroke's using that ladder to good advantage.
Oh, they're coming over here.
On Ace Montana.
They're getting a little close for comfort.
Oh, we're not safe. You know that, Donnie.
No.
I'm ready to run. I don't know about you, brother.
Yeah, oh, great. Oh, great.
Ace Montana bounced right off our table.
It did. Our mics bounced off. His head just rammed right into my mic.
That loud thwack you heard was Ace Montana's skull. May have been a crack you heard as well. I'm not sure.
Well, if I was going to get a lap dance tonight, I didn't want it from Ace Montana.
Well, it's not going to cause any brain damage.
Meanwhile, back in the ring, Louis G misses of dropping Bazooka Joe. It's Ace Montana and Bazooka Joe in the ring, and they both have the ladders.
With as much chaos as we've seen tonight, this has got to top it. Wow.
It's a matter of moments, as I said before. It looks like right now Bazooka Joe's making his moment, heading north.
I have no idea what Ace is doing.
Missile drop kick to the ladder from Ace Montana.
Off one ladder into another.
Bazooka Joe down hard. Louis G barely holding himself up in the corner. Ace fighting himself up to his feet. And Aken Pembroke down and out on the outside as well.
Now Ace.
Helicopter attack. Shades of the living legend himself.
Clearing everybody out. Now taking Joe out with him.
3 men down, 1 man standing.
And you know where that man's going. Hi, I'm Covey Pro superstar and the voice of reason, Dashing Donnie Diablo. When I tell you you should make the trip down to 979 North Frederick Avenue in Gaithersburg to King Volkswagen Kia, you know I'm telling you the truth. At King VW, you'll be treated right, from our state-of-the-art service department to our knowledgeable sales staff. King Volkswagen's commitment to service makes car buying fun again, and you won't have to wrestle us for the best prices and service all around.
Hello, Covey Pro Nation. This is Big John Green. Hey, have you ever thought about becoming a professional wrestler, a referee, a ring announcer? If you want to get in on the action, come on down. Give us a call at 304-298-2192 or 240-421-1938. Join us at our Covey Pro Dojo for training for you to become a professional. We're located right behind the Earth Dog Cafe on 522 in beautiful downtown Berkeley Springs.
Bazooka Joe from behind.
He's saying you want to see it.
Ace called out Joe, and Joe answers lefts and rights.
This is just a fight at this point.
A roll around brawl. Joe's got that ladder set up in the corner. Louis G's
Louis
heading
going
towards himself.
Joe's right there, though. This is not going to end well, I fear.
Oh God.
Oh!
Buckle bomb into the ladder.
Oh, I can't.
Look at the pain on Louis G's face.
Well, you said it. We've seen where Joe can go, and he's there.
And look who brought the worst out of him again. Louis G. Rich.
Exactly. That sadistic side of Joe has came out to play once more. Its victim is LGR.
Ping-ponging Louis G off these ladders. Remember, when Joe's good, he's very good. When he's bad, he's better.
Wow. And now just slapping that ladder right down across Louis Rich, and Joe in firm control.
Louis bounced off those ladders like 6 times, Donnie.
Oh, and he just kicked Aken right in the face. Now Ace and Aken, they're going out towards the concession stand.
Right now's Bazooka's chance. He's firing Louis G to the outside. Smart move.
Yeah, you see how far away. And Ace going for a trash can over Aken. And,
big shot to the trash can.
Wow.
From Big Ace Montana. Joe's setting up the ladder and he's heading north.
Louis G behind him. He's got the ladder.
And he just slams it into the lower back of Bazooka Joe.
But Joe's still holding on. Oh, until now, and I think Joe might have caught his ankle in that ladder.
He was trying to avoid it, but he may have just knee caught his ankle in that ladder. And Louis G's to the outside getting the big ladder.
The big ladder has seen better days. All these ladders have seen better days.
Oh, no doubt about that, Donnie.
Well, they brutally beat each other in a night that has been absolute chaos. Just makes you wonder what's going to happen on the bloody fields of Gettysburg.
Oh, blood will flow November 8th. We already know that. But who's going to be the champion come November 8th? That's what we still have to determine.
And
right now, Big Ace is
there's no definitive answer for that right now.
Right now, Big Ace is setting up something in there that does not look good for Louis G. Rich.
It doesn't look good for Louis at all. And I don't know what he's got in mind, but it can't be good. He's setting Louis up.
He's bridged the top rope.
And he's going up. This is not going to end well. If he hits this, he's going to break Louis in half. It's going to be like a cheese grater.
This isn't a smash, it's a homicide.
Oh!
Nothing but ladder for Ace Montana straight to the face.
Did you hear the impact off the steel ladder in the skull? And now look, Joe, just adding insult to injury, just drops that ladder across. Showing no regard for Ace.
This is the dark Bazooka Joe that he needed to be.
He wants that belt. There is absolutely no doubt about that now.
But what is he going to do? That ladder's laying across Big Ace Montana.
And again, slamming it across Ace.
He answered the question before me before I got it out of my mouth.
He's got that ladder right into the ribs of LGR. And Aken's
down and out. LGR's holding himself up by the ropes. Ace Montana down, and look, over and over with that ladder to the midsection.
Like a battering ram. Trying to storm the castle gates is Bazooka Joe, and he's the only man left standing right now. And now's his chance. He's got the big ladder and he's going up.
If he can make it quickly, this will be over. Because there's nobody to stop him right this second.
And that ladder's bridging the other two ladders, and Ace is leaning on the ladder, and I think that's all he could do, and down goes Joe again.
The ladder's so unstable, that's all it took.
That is all it took, Ace.
Ace
was
is
just
down.
Trying to stand up at that point.
Ace is down, Joe is down, Lewis is down, but look who's standing tall.
Aken.
Former Covey Pro champion, he knows what it feels like to hold that title.
Well, he's may be Covey Pro champion again right here, but he seems to be taking his time getting up that ladder.
I don't think it's a matter of taking his time, it's a matter of these men are exhausted from the beatings they've given each other.
Oh.
And Aken Pembrooke may have tore that knee on that impact.
I think you're right. You can just see it in his face, and he is gripping that knee. And that was instantaneous.
It might have actually done him a favor to go into the ropes with his face.
And I don't know what Joe's got in mind, but I don't think it's going to be good. Oh no. Oh no.
Remember that table?
Yep.
I think Joe remembers it well too. So does Aken Pembrooke. They're on the apron fighting.
Ladder shot, both men through the table.
Big ladder shot from Ace Montana. And a bigger low blow from Louis G. Rich. People are all over.
They're all over. We don't know. I mean, Joe and Aken are broke in half. The table, of course, is gone.
Come on. Get up.
Louis G.
LGR's setting up. It's like a pyramid of ladders now. And
smart move from Louis G. He's stabilizing the unsteady big ladder with the smaller yellow one.
There you go. LGR using his head. And
a little push isn't going to knock him over. It's going to take definitive impact to stop him. All you got to do is make the climb.
We said that Aken and Joe were broken in half, and there's proof. EMT's working on Joe right now. EMT's working on Aken. So those men are effectively eliminated from this. I mean, they're medical attention.
And Ace is trying to make his way up to stop him. Louis, does he have it in him?
I don't know that he does.
Big shot to the ribs from
desperation.
Of course it's desperation, Donnie. This is about the World Heavyweight Title.
And it's within reach, so close, but Ace not letting him take it easy. And Ace is going up. Ace is within reach. He's got his hands on it. Now LGR fighting. They're both on top of the ladder. Ace having to retreat down. Now Lewis retreating down.
It's a back and forth, rights upside the head. Ace has got his hands on the belt again.
He's got it again.
He just can't stabilize it to get a hold of it.
And what's LGR doing? Oh, he just blinded him. Some kind of powder.
Powder to the eyes.
Right to the eyes. And he just nailed him with the ducks.
Ace Montana, big fall to the ground. Louis G. Rich, nobody's there to stop him.
Nobody's there. No, you're right. Medical attention for Aken, medical attention for Joe. And Ace is knocked out cold. We may have. There's one. There's two. He did it. He did it. Oh my Lord. Louis G. Rich is your new Covey Pro champion. The wrestler of the millennium now holds the golden Covey Pro.
The self-proclaimed wrestler of the millennium, the best man, I've said it before, the best man to never hold the World Heavyweight title. He's changed that. He is the World Heavyweight Champion, Louis G. Rich.
And the carnage. This match is taking its toll on everybody involved. EMTs swarming all over, trying to clean up this brutal train wreck that we just witnessed. And LGR comes out, not unscathed, but he comes out the champ.
Bazooka Joe, Aken Pembrooke, goes through a table, effectively taken out. And the champ has something to say.
For 8 years, for 8 long years, I've had to deal with backstabbing partners. I've dealt with friends who have left me. I've dealt with ending relationships, fiancés that have walked out on me. I've dealt with bad opponents, bad booking. Being held back because Louis G. Rich is just too damn funny. Well, I got a message for each and every one of you. My name is Louis G. Rich. I am the wrestler of the millennium. And tonight, I am the Covey Pro World Heavyweight Champion. Hit my music! Take that room.